they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
That's good from Humphries. Humphries hits them both. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Payne dishes to Freak. Misses the three. Now here's Johnson. Now Johnson. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, some great work offensively, plenty of teamwork. What's been the key to get this offense clicking?
Well, we just found an open man. You know, our point guard is doing a great job of getting everybody involved, and we're just playing off each other right now.
Thank you, Kevin. Certainly a team effort. Kev?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
When you're having a night shooting in the high 50s, you're being efficient with your shot selection. He played smart basketball tonight, really made each possession count. He was the difference maker.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight, he proved that once again.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports wonderful evening.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Sacramento Kings. Well, for Sacramento, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. Fellas, just like we were saying earlier, a lot of excitement has been built around this new season. So far, it has not disappointed. Your thoughts, Shaq, on things so far?
Well, for the teams that are losing, it's been a disappointment. But for the teams that are winning, it's now about maintaining that consistency. See if you can make it to the playoffs, how far you can go in the playoffs, and hey, maybe you can win a championship.
Well, to me, the league is just getting more and more athletic. All the off-season training and all the nutrition and things, guys are more athletic. I don't know if they're better players.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road. The big story here is the return of Rudy Gay, who had been sidelined with an injury.
That was a short leave of absence, and he's back in the fold now, Kevin. We'll see if he can pick right up where he left off.
And in the grand scheme of things, that injury, not that big it may have been.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Rajon Rondo is out there with Thornton. And here now the Thunder. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
You know what? He's really alienated himself from these fans. It's an unfortunate situation.
Yeah, it really is, Greg. You don't like to see that, but he made himself public enemy number 1 simply by comments that he made and some of his antics. Hopefully it's a learning experience for him. They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
The offensive rebound. Here's Cantor. They shoot again, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. The Kings trail by 7. Outside Collison. Outside for Thornton. From downtown. That's good.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
Should have never left my man.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, George Karl and I caught up for just a bit, and my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
And thank you for that, Doris. The Thunder leading by 6.
1-9.
Freak kicks to Durant. Comes up empty down low.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a
That's
whole lot to go so far.
Johnson the screen. A drive by Collison. Caspi dishes to Collison. 5 to shoot. On the mark with the 15-footer. Oklahoma City's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Fires from deep. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Freak. for the Sacramento Kings. Their last game, a loss to Indiana.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
Payne passes to Durant, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Oklahoma City out in front as they end the first quarter on a 14-5 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Sacramento, Rudy Gay is out there with Booker. And it's Rajon Rondo. And there's Collison. And it's Cousins in at the center, locking down the middle.
Trying to get
and
that,
when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Here's the screen. Screen by Cousins. The drive by Gay. Can't make good off the screen.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Screen by Cousins. Collison's shot is good. Collison's got 4 this quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Ibaka, no luck.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's Cousins. No good from 11 feet.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Here's Freak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Freak.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And let's get this update now. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Left side, Collison. And he uses the glass on the layup. Collison's got 8 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Takes the 3. And it's Freak missing.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
The Thunder leading by 21. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Takes a 3. And the basket good. Freak's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
The Kings have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And Thornton drops 2. 9 seconds left to play here in the half. Freak misses the deep three-point attempt. 1 second left. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Thunder out in front, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
DeMarcus, you guys seem to have a lot of opportunities to score, but have not been able to capitalize as much as usual. Is this something that you've talked to the team about?
That's something I've been preaching on. They're giving us a lot of opportunities, and we got to do something with it. So hopefully we can keep them missing shots and we can get something out of it.
Hopefully they're listening to your sermon, DeMarcus.